on this beautiful Tuesday morning. I just got off of work because Jason's going into work. If you can't tell, look, we're wearing LSU shit, but obviously there's only one way we're making the NCAA tournament. There's one way. There's one path to the college to Omaha to the national championship. There's one path, and it runs through Hoover, and we have to win the whole fucking thing to get an automatic bid. That is the only chance LSU has at this point in time. I think even if you sweep Florida and win 3 games in Hoover, I still don't think we make it. We are currently sitting as we're either the first 4 out or the second 4 out. We're currently in that right now. And I don't think a sweep against Florida gets us anywhere. We currently, as it sits right now, we have to win the NCAA tournament, or we have to win the SEC tournament to get to the NCAA tournament to have a shot. You agree?
Um, no, I think we were both on the train last time that we were going to get swept by Georgia. And
But
as
but
long
we
as you
sit.
can win or you take 2 out of 3 from Florida, and you still get 2 or 3 in the SEC championship, I do think that gets you in.
So right now, as it sits, our RPI sits anywhere from 55 to 60, right, which doesn't help,
No,
right? So that doesn't help. So you have to a sweep against Florida increases it, but by how much, right? And then let's say you get paired against Kentucky first round. How much does that help our RPI if we win that game? Not too much, right? And then say the next game we get paired against fucking
Bama.
okay, let's say Alabama. How much does that help our RPI? Like we have to win, and then we would honestly, I think you go Kentucky, you go, or I think it's Kentucky. I haven't
That's what it
looked.
was whenever we looked last time. That probably has changed
It
now,
might
but
it might have changed,
yeah,
but let's just say for shits and giggles, unless you're looking at the standings right now.
I'm not.
Okay, I can pull them up actually because it'd be easier for us to do that. Let's see SEC baseball standings. And I don't know if you saw this, but the NCAA is encouraging these Division One baseball teams not to cancel a game this week.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Yeah. Luckily, we don't have a game this week. We are out of midweek games. We're done for the season with midweek games. Let's see. SEC baseball standings. All right, here we go. So currently, as it sits, Georgia, A&M, Texas, Bama is your top 4. So we wouldn't get Bama second round.
Yeah,
Your next 4, starting with 5, ending with 8, would be Auburn, Florida, Mississippi State, and then Arkansas as 5 through 8. And then here you go. So now you would have 9.
the cap fell off the pin.
Oh. You'd have 9 through 16 playing each other. So 9 playing 16 would be Ole Miss playing Missouri.
Does that website have our record correct? Because
Yes.
whoever's on
yes,
LSU,
it does. It does.
whoever's running LSUsports.net, you have us winning 12-1 versus Georgia.
And we did
on
not.
Sunday.
And we'll get there in a second. So Ole Miss would be playing Missouri, round 1. And then on top of that, you have Oklahoma versus South Carolina. Oh, and that puts us against Tennessee. LSU, Tennessee, and then Kentucky and Vandy are playing.
Yeah.
So that's as it sits right now. We don't know if anything's. I mean,
Things
obviously,
are going to change.
for us to be ahead of Vanderbilt, we would have to win all 3, and Vandy would have to lose 1
Yeah.
or lose 2, I believe. And I don't think that's gonna happen, honestly. The way it's looking now, and look, if South Carolina sweeps and we get swept, they would move up to 14 and we move down to 15. And I think South Carolina ends. Actually, it's South Carolina and Vanderbilt playing each other this weekend. I also don't know if you know this, but South Carolina has set a record to be in South Carolina history. They are the worst team in South Carolina history.
This current South Carolina.
This
team.
current South Carolina team is the worst in South Carolina history.
Yeah, I mean, like you have, if you can, I think the magic number for SEC teams is 13 SEC wins. So you win two this weekend and take the series at minimum.
Mm-hmm.
You're at 11.
Yep.
You win 2 in the SEC tournament. That puts you at 13. And I think that gets you enough. Now,
Yeah, but they won't put us as a 4 seed.
no, but could you not get in?
Well, could you
Could you not get in
absolutely
with 13
you
wins?
could not, yeah.
Absolutely.
Because of who your wins are against and who
Yes.
who your losses are also against. I mean, you lose against literally every fucking team except for Tennessee and South Carolina,
Yeah.
and they are in the bottom half.
Yeah, I mean, South Carolina's ranked 15th in the conference, and Tennessee's what, 10th right now?
They're 11th.
11th.
We'd be
yeah.
paired up against them in the SEC tournament.
Yeah, I mean, look, you just haven't played good. You're just not. It's not a Jay Johnson team. It's not the way we're used to the last 5 years being with Jay and with LSU. I mean, it's just not. Look, Jay has come out and said he recruited power this year for the first time, and it has not translated. We see this.
Right.
Okay. We're dead in the middle of SEC in total homers. You know, we're middle of the pack in the country in homers toward the lower half in that stat. So, you know, it hasn't panned for LSU the way Jay thought it might this year.
No.
And he even said earlier this year, you know, this will never happen again. He's going to go back and he's going to recruit the guys that is going to play his style of baseball, who can hit and run. Hell, we executed a beautiful hit and run this past weekend, first time this year.
And hear me out.
And who can bunt? We got to get some more speed. We need to be able to steal some bags. We
Yeah,
gotta put
absolutely.
Jay's never been a big steals guy. So
No, he
that's not
hadn't,
part of his
because
game
if you
either,
remember
but-
right, Daniel Dickinson had like 32
Yeah.
stolen bases at fucking Utah Valley or wherever the fuck he came from, and he
Had like 2 last year.
Yeah, he stole. I think, but he also hit like fucking 350. So I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
That's not him. That's Bella.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's Bella. She's definitely probably scratching something. Her ear.
Look at her, Paul.
Oh, look at her ball. Okay. Anyway, so here's what I'm looking forward to next. Just next. Not as in next for LSU. Just next. I'm looking forward to the bracket that comes out. Not the SEC bracket. I'm looking forward to the NCAA tournament bracket so that we can make picks, so that we can start. I'm done this season with LSU baseball. We still have the Florida series, and I'm going to watch. I am going to watch. I have low expectations, and I'm okay with that. I have come to terms with we are not making the tournament. I've come to terms with it, and I am okay with it. You know why? Because we won 2 national championships in the last 5 years. Right? We have a head coach that is a dog. He is a fucking animal, and he will figure it out. It might have not been this year.
Yeah,
But
it's
guess
not
what?
gonna be this year.
But guess what? If we don't make the tournament, guess what that does for Jay Johnson?
He gets a head start in the portal,
It gives him time.
which is bad news for everybody else.
Absolutely. So I'm okay. I think Gabe said it best. If we win a national championship every other year, give it to me. I don't give a fuck. This is the first time that we will miss the playoffs. We will miss the NCAA tournament since 2010.
Yeah.
It's been I'd say that we have, I think we're second or third right now in the country in the longest regional streak. I think Vanderbilt is first at 17, and I think LSU's up there with 13, which that doesn't make sense though, because of 2010. Oh, okay, so the 2020 season didn't happen. So I mean, I guess it'd put us 2011, 2010. I don't really know. I don't know when it started. It's around there though. But that would have been the last time we didn't make the tournament. And And I'm okay. I've come to terms with it. I am fully okay with us not making the tournament this year because one, it gives Jay more time, and two, we still get to watch some very exciting baseball. You're gonna have anywhere from 12 to 13 teams make the NCAA tournament from the SEC. We'll definitely be pulling for some of those teams.
Mm-hmm.
This Georgia team really like. But I will say UCLA's been ranked number 1 all fucking year,
Yeah.
and it's hard. I remember looking at the rankings at the beginning of the season, going. Remember we even said it like to be the best, you have to beat the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
And UCLA hasn't proved it. Well, guess what? They've been number 1 all fucking year. They've proved it. I cannot wait to see what they do in the tournament. I can't wait to see what they do in their regional, their super. And guess what else comes back? Squeeze play.
Yes.
We get squeeze play back, and we get to watch every fucking game, every fucking second. It's going to be amazing. Squeeze play comes back. When squeeze play is on, that is the best time of the year. It is not Christmas. The most magical time of the year is this tournament. It is 100% this tournament, and it will always be this tournament.
To answer your question, Florida and Oklahoma State are currently tied for the 2 longest regional streaks at 19.
Okay, so Vandy's at 17.
I didn't see that part. I just looked up who is the current
Okay.
holder. Do you know what 2 teams hold the all-time record? And they're tied. The all-time record
Hold
of
on.
most consecutive made regionals.
Is it USC?
Nope.
No? Because USC, remember we looked at like national champions or
Yeah,
whatever?
they got like 12 or something like
Yeah,
that from
but
the
like-
80s.
No, like from like the 50s and 60s.
I thought it was
Um,
80s, but maybe not.
I can look at it again. But anyway, who's tied for the most and what is it? What's the number?
44. 44 years, 2 teams
Or tied?
are tied for 44 straight.
Can you give me
One-
the years?
One spanned from 1973 to 2016. The other spanned from 1978 to 2022. So recently ended.
22?
Yeah.
Ole Miss?
Nope.
No? Is it an SEC team?
Nope.
No. Well, fuck. You know how many college baseball teams there are?
310 roughly.
It's not Oral Roberts. It's not TCU. Is it TCU? Is TCU one of them?
All right, bud. You got 306 more to go. All right, I'll give you a better hint.
Texas?
They are both in the same state.
Okay, so it's not an SEC team.
Not an SEC team. They are both in the same state.
ACC team.
Both.
Both ACC teams.
Yep.
I'm gonna say one is. I want to say Florida State.
Correct.
Florida State's one. No.
Florida State's the most recent. Ended in 2022 was their last time. Or was when the streak ended.
And I want to say the other one is North Carolina, but North Carolina's in it fucking damn near every year. Not NC State. You said they're in the same state?
Yep.
And they're both ACC teams?
Yep.
And one of them's Florida State?
Yep.
Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That checks out.
Florida State and Miami have both gone 44 straight years.
Damn.
That was the record.
That's insane.
Yep.
44 straight years making a regional, and then all of a sudden, just dog shit.
Just didn't.
Right. Which Florida State's been good. They'd be on my kind of like to make a super.
Yeah.
I
They're on
don't
the upset watch.
I don't think that they would make a. I don't think they'd be the top 8. I don't think they'd be the last 8 standing
LSU is hosting a regional this year, though.
in softball.
Softball.
Which I don't understand that they're number 16 seed in the tournament, but they're number 4 nationally ranked, and they have number 5 Virginia Tech in their regional.
Yeah, it's a. I don't know.
Can someone explain to me how that works,
Explain.
please? Because I don't get it.
Yeah.
Softball's weird. It's very weird. I would like to go to Tiger Park and watch it.
It's fun.
Tiger Parks, I haven't been since I was a kid. I mean, it's
It's fun, man. I like watching softball. I like
especially
being there.
especially regional atmosphere. I haven't been there in the regional atmosphere. Tickets got to be like $20.
Yeah, I like being there. It's a fun time.
Oh, it's definitely a fun time, from what I remember.
Yeah.
I mean, softball's fun in general. My sister played, and we used to go to her tournaments. I mean, now granted, she was fucking 12.
Yeah.
You know, I think she quit when she was 13, maybe. But I mean, she played for the Lady Hawks. She played for 007s. Like she played very competitive softball, and she was a fucking athlete. Who was it? Oh, it was fucking RT. It was Ryan Terrio said he told my dad. He said if we could get every boy in this organization at traction to swing like that, because Christine was hitting in the cage, he said we'd be fucking dominant. She had a great swing, and she just quit. But dude, I understand it though. Dude, they play so much. Those girls play so much. They play up to like fucking 8 games a day whenever they play tournaments.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's insane, man. They're at the park all. With the most we played was like 4 or 5, and that's if you're coming from the losers bracket.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you go 0-2 on a Saturday, on Sunday you're playing fucking. If you make it all the way to the championship, you're playing 4 to 5 games. But like these girls will play fucking 3 on Saturday, and then if they go 0-3, then they're oh shit. Then they play a bracket game Sunday night or Saturday night, and if they win that game, because they play double elimination.
Yeah.
If they win that game, they'll play the next day. But if they lose that game, they're playing They're playing back to back. They're playing 5 games on Saturday, and if they win that game, guess what? Hey, now you gotta go fucking play on Sunday.
Yeah.
They can play up to like 12 games a weekend with the same pitcher.
Yeah.
The same pitcher pitching every fucking game, which is insane to me.
No, natural arm motion.
I get it. I get the natural arm motion and all, but like that's still got to be fucking. You think about it. You're throwing how many pitches a game? You think? At around 12. Let's say around 12. You're playing probably hour 20 ish.
70, 80.
Okay. Now, take that same energy, right, and wipe your ass 80 times, right, and then wait an hour, and then go wipe your ass another 80 times. It's natural arm motion, right?
Yeah, but you're not doing it consecutively. You get inning breaks, and you're not just sitting there throwing 80 straight times.
Wipe 15 times, wait 20 minutes, then go wipe again. Like it's ridiculous.
And go see a doctor and get some medicine because you're in a bind.
Yeah,
if that's the case.
Yeah, you ever make poop lasagna?
Okay. Let's
Do you ever make where you shit and then you're like, oh, I'm done, and you wipe and you go, oh God, it's still coming, and you sit back down and you poop again, and then you wipe and you go, and now you got poop, paper, poop, paper, poop, paper.
Welcome to the mornings. Discussions.
I am delirious as fuck right now.
Coach, one of the things you pointed out that you wanted to watch for this weekend was free passes, right?
Yeah. How many did we fucking give up?
How many do you think?
On the whole weekend?
Yeah.
30.
31 with an error. We had 26 walks, 5 hit by pitches.
It's ridiculous.
Yep. I was on Marco's paws, and it was not pretty for Marco.
But so here's another good thing, though, right? We have so much time to get these guys in check. If we need to bring in extra help, I still think we need to go fucking poach Tommy Moffitt from fucking A&M and make him come on. Make him come on back home. He still lives here. Clay still fucking lives here.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I do think we're going to have a full coaching overhaul besides Jay this year.
You think Nate's gone?
Yeah.
I would imagine.
We have taken major steps backwards.
Yeah.
Major steps backwards.
What if we offered Wes Johnson more money than Jay makes to come be a pitching coach again?
Then we won't have Jay Johnson as our head coach.
Okay, that's fair.
No, the pitching staff has taken a major step. Maverick Rizzi has gone from elite to slightly above average.
And part of this though is to do with I was watching this. I'm scrolling through TikTok as I always do. Scrolling through TikTok and I came across a podcast with like I think it might have been with like John Lester and Anthony Rizzo and all them, and just listening to them talk. And they're basically saying what's wrong with today's game is you have a bunch of Instagram baseball players,
Oh, 100%.
right? And for those of you who don't
1000%.
understand what I mean by that is you you have a bunch of guys that are there. Like if you're scrolling through Instagram or you're scrolling through, TikTok or whatever, like you see a bomb hit, you see a great play. You don't see the bunt, right? You don't see the hit and run. You don't see the you see a stolen base here and there, but like only if it's like incredible.
Yeah.
Like a good swim move or something. Like you don't see the fundamental baseball. You all you see is like the highlights, right? That's what kind of baseball players we have nowadays. We don't, and that's what Jay Johnson was talking about pretty much too. Like, hey, we recruited the wrong guys. We recruited those guys that are just there to fucking for the glamour shots, right? So now we go back to the drawing board, but now we also have an entire fucking. We have so much time now
Yeah.
to go and to evaluate these guys to make sure that they can do the little things because you know as well as I do. You start hitting the ball, right? Where do you hit the ball? Where on the ball do you hit it? You hit the top half of the baseball. Correct?
Yeah.
At a downward motion.
Correct.
Creates what?
Backspin.
Yep. Creates backspin, does what? Elevated baseball. Right? Same thing with your fucking golf swing. Your golf swing's incredible. And but your ball flight literally starts off and it goes here and it looks like it's going to be 5 feet off the ground, then it just starts fucking rising.
Yeah.
It's exactly that's how home runs are accidents.
Absolutely.
There are some people that try to hit nukes and they do because they're just that good.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones like Jared Jones. I fully believe Jared Jones tries to hit fucking bombs.
Yeah.
And he does. Kay Beloso. I feel like Kay Beloso is one of those guys that he just tried to hit downward on a ball.
Yeah.
And it fucking elevated and it just rose. Who else was like that? I mean, you have guys like fucking Blake Dean, Matt Clark, that era, that 2009 team. They were meant to hit fucking long balls.
Yeah, that's what they were.
That team was built to hit the fucking long ball. But then you have like to me, this is why I miss Daniel Dickinson so much, is because you have a consistent guy that hits for average, that he just fucking just goes out there and if he hits a home run, it's an accident. And I swear to you, it's an accident. He will swear to you, I just hit it, right? That's the whole thing. But you have all these guys now, especially because they teach fucking launch angle, fucking velocity, exit velo. If you hit one at 102 at the 31-degree launch angle, it should go 400 feet. Sure, that's all fine and dandy, but you're not taking into account the wind. You're not taking into account that you have a runner on second with nobody out.
Is it 80 degrees outside or is it 50 degrees outside?
Phil Mickelson talks about it all the time. If you listen to Phil Mickelson's spiel on how he plays golf, it's incredible. It is absolutely incredible because he sits there and he explains, well, if it's morning time, they're still doing the ground, like the ball's not going to fly, it's not going to spin as much, and so I have to use this club, I have to go back glove, and he just starts explaining, and it's like, holy shit! I just grab a fucking club and get my yardage to grab a club and fucking hit the ball.
Good luck.
Right? Good luck. I don't know where this is going. I think it's going straight. I hope it's going straight.
Yeah.
But like it's just you have a bunch of guys that are just there to make the fantastic plays instead of making the routine plays.
Baseball has, unfortunately, in my opinion, become more Moneyball movie style, right, than it has baseball. It's all analytics. What team can be further ahead in an analytic department? What team can see this versus see that? Who's looking this way? Who's looking that way? I don't care. The eye test tells me everything.
Right.
All right. I don't. There was a hilarious argument happening on MLB Network yesterday on my way home. It was Dan Plesac and all those guys, Harold Reynolds and Matt Vasgersian, all
Which
those
I
guys.
love when Harold Reynolds gets fucking going
Well,
because he just,
Harold said he was bowing out of it because it was really Dan and the other guy going. They were talking about how Robileski with the Dodgers is just an innings eater guy, and that's his only role. He's not this, he's not that. And Dan's like, "Oh, you couldn't be more wrong."
okay.
And he's like, "Well, why? What do you mean I couldn't be more wrong?" And he goes, "He threw 9 innings yesterday." And he goes, "Yeah, but he gave up 7 earned runs." And he goes, "The Dodgers used their bullpen. This is, essentially what it was. The Dodgers used their bullpen more than any other team in Major League Baseball last year.
He also had 7 Ks in that outing.
He had 7 Ks. He only threw 90 pitches.
I think he had
He's like,
one walk or some shit.
yeah,
Like, it
they
was
they have to
crazy.
get through the game without going to the bullpen every game. And they're like, oh well. Matt starts talking about, oh, well, his ERA plus and his projected ERA and his projected numbers and his projected this say his ERA should be around 5. And he goes, but it's sitting right at 3. He's 5-1. It's like the eye test tells me what I need to see. I don't give a shit about the projected numbers because he gives up some of the hardest hit balls in the game. Guess what? Throw 90 pitches, give up 20 hard hit. If they turn into outs, they're outs.
Right.
If they turn into strike 1 and strike 2 and then I strike you out, you're out. I don't give a shit about what the analytics say. I don't care
Yeah.
about what it should be. What is it?
Yeah.
That's what I want.
And I think if you go back to, like, let's go back to this year's LSU team, you look at it and you go, okay, did anybody go watch these guys play?
Yeah.
Like, did anybody go watch these at bats, or did they just look at the numbers?
Did we just look at numbers?
Did we just look at numbers and say, hey, let's go get this guy, this guy, this guy?
Yep.
Right? Because, like, the eye test will tell you everything. The eye test will tell you that, hey, fucking maybe, just hear me out, maybe fucking big boy at first can't hit a fucking curveball.
Can't.
And gets thrown a lot of fastballs. It at least got thrown fucking 13 fastballs or whatever the fuck it was. And he hit those for home runs.
He can't hit a changeup.
No.
If you threw
Anything
Zach
off
Cowan in a real game versus Zach York, he would go 0 for 4 with 4 Ks on 4 changeups.
So he go 0 for 11 for the series.
Yeah.
Probably.
With 11 punches on 11 changeups for strike 3.
Yeah. That's everybody has the stat sheet on him. Like, if you would think, like, because you have to do your due diligence whenever you're recruiting these players, right? And it shows when you don't.
Yeah.
It really does show when you don't. Look, Seth Dardar coming back home was great. Great for Louisiana, great for his hometown of Mandeville. You know, it's great for everybody. Love it when a hometown kid comes back home or either that or stays loyal like fucking John Pearson, like Josh Pearson did. Like, it's great when you have that kind of when you have that, right?
Yeah.
But, like, also when we recruited him, like, I know we were excited. Like, you know, hometown kid coming back.
Numbers
But
look good.
No,
385
numbers look great.
yeah.
But did anybody just see that all his swings were fucking violent?
Or that he couldn't throw it from me to you.
Right. That he's terrible in the infield? Like, did anybody see that? I know for a fact that people went go watch fucking Ruckert
Yeah.
because, you know why? Because he's in fucking Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
He's right down the road. I know for a fact they went go watch him. It's an easy trip. You're not. That's the thing. You're not going watch these guys because they're playing. They're mid season. Like, Ruckert's in high school.
We got a bunch of trouble with the curve guys out there.
That's exactly it.
Looking at a computer screen,
Yes.
telling them everything they
You got a
need to
bunch of fucking Pedro Serranos from fucking Major League, right? Like, he needs to put a golf head cover on his fucking bat to keep it warm. Like, he
Yeah.
prays to fucking Joe Boo and lights a cigar. Like, I mean, come on, man.
I do want to go back to the Nate Yeske thing, dude. Like, look at this whole team.
Yeah.
Okay, look at the whole pitching staff. You can name two guys that have been, I'm not even going to say elite, that have been very good.
Sheeran,
That's one.
starter.
No. Well, sure.
Because it hasn't been casing.
Sometimes he's a starter, sometimes he's not.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Come on, that's your boy. Get his name right.
Gavin Guidry?
No, fuck.
Not, I'm about to say, I know it's not him.
Jesus, no.
It's not him, it's not casing, it's not Paz, it's not.
Come on, that's your boy. Get his name right.
Hold on. Oh, Zach Cowan.
Yes. Zach
Cowan.
Zach
Moo.
Cowan, which, and we didn't even know what Sheeran. I was excited last year with Sheeran.
Right.
I was pumped for him.
Right.
And then he tore his ACL. We didn't get the same pitch last year.
Right.
So we can't even compare last year to this year.
Dude's a monster.
But you can compare Zach Cowan to Zach Cowan this year, and it's roughly the same. Is what you get with Zach Cowan. He's really good. But you look at everybody else on the team. Some guys went from here to very average. Gavin Guidry's one. Kason Evans got shelled on Sunday in his start, by the way. Didn't make it out the second.
Yeah.
Got shelled in that game. William Schmidt has been a very average pitcher. No steps forward for William Schmidt, in my opinion. None. Marcos Paz. We saw an improvement last weekend versus the second worst team in the SEC. This weekend goes an inning and a third, 7 earned with 1K. All right. Zion Theophilus. No real improvement there throughout the year. Reagan Ricken.
Where's DJ Primo been? I've been missing him.
Yeah,
Man.
no real improvement for Reagan Ricken. Ethan Plog, no real improvement throughout the year. We
But-
were all pumped for Plog.
But let me ask why, though.
Santiago Garcia, he's been really good. He just don't get the run that he should, in my opinion.
Well, so, but also, seriously, let me ask why. Because we've had Nate Yeske for this is his third year.
Yep.
Right? Because Wes Johnson's been in Georgia for 3 years.
Yes.
So, why the decline now and not last year? Right? Because we didn't have, think about it. So, Chase Shores, for instance. Obviously, he's just a freak of nature. Dude's a dog.
But remember how bad Chase Shores was?
Because we started him where?
On the mound,
As
starter.
a starter.
Yeah.
But I've said this
but
all
even-
season.
But even as a bullpen guy, he was like Jacob Myers. They were very hit or miss.
Okay, but look at beginning of season to end of season. Right? We won the fucking national championship with Chase Shores. We won national championship with Jacob Myers coming in and going 1-2-3 done.
Yeah.
Or 1-2-3 or 1-2 walk 3.
But we also
You know what I
knew
mean?
that he had that in him.
Right, but what got it out of him? Was it just himself fucking pulling his head out of his ass? Or was it Nate Yeske actually working with the guy? And if so, what has happened between last year and this year?
I don't think it's Yeske.
I don't think so either,
We've been
which is
complaining
why
about this for a couple of years. I know our pitchers have done good, and we've led the SEC and strikeouts and all this, that, and the other. I don't care.
But the strikeouts don't matter.
The strikeouts don't matter. You're last in ERA. You got the
I've-
most walks. You got the most wild pitches.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. You can get you need to get strikeouts when your defense has been as shitty as it's been.
I don't care about that either. You gave up 10 earned runs.
Georgia can hit.
I struck out the side. Great, it's 5-0.
Georgia can't hit.
But I got 3 strikes. Great, it's 5-0. I don't care.
Georgia can hit its ass off.
Yeah, I
And
don't care.
they also play in
The
the
defense
fucking
made- the de-
smallest park in the SEC.
The defense made one error. We gave up 12, 13, and 11.
Hits.
I don't
Hits or runs?
runs.
Okay.
We
I know.
gave up almost 40 runs.
I know.
But we had a bunch of strikeouts. We gave
No,
up 40 runs.
I'm with you on this. I agree. Look, strikeouts
the pitching staff sucks.
are great,
Pitch staff
but whenever
sucks.
you are last in almost, I'd say probably your 200th in the country in fucking ERA, behind, like the only teams that are behind you are like fucking 1 in 50.
39 hits.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Georgia can hit. And look, so this series aside, like we have been terrible with.
Suck.
I think it's more of pitch execution, right? Like command. I feel like we're missing spots we're not supposed to be missing. Like like if I call hey fastball like outside the outside corner. Like I need this to be a ball and you're missing middle in.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not good. Or if hey I'm saying hey throw a curveball in the dirt and you hit bottom of the zone and it's for a double in the gap, like that's a problem. Right? So command is probably one of our issues, obviously because of fucking walks.
Yeah, we lead the SEC in walks.
Yeah.
The
But
nobody will convince me we have a good pitching staff.
no,
Nobody.
no.
I don't care what
I'm
the
not
strikeouts
I'm not
say.
arguing that at all.
I know you're not, but I don't. The people that's like, oh, look at the strikeout numbers. Look at this. I don't care. Use your eyes and watch the team pitch. They're horrible.
Yeah.
They're
No.
horrible.
We will get 3 strikeouts an inning. That's not a problem. The problem is allowing the fucking 5-6 hits, an error, 2 walks in between those 3 outs.
Yeah, and you're down
That's the problem.
You're down 4-0.
Correct.
Or whenever you take a 4-0 lead or a 7-3 lead, and nobody can fucking keep it.
Right. So again, what's the problem? Is the problem Nate, or is the problem just we have a bunch of prima donnas that fucking think that their shit don't stink?
Who else you gonna blame it on?
Nate.
Talk about somebody's got to.
Somebody's got to take the blame, and if you blame the players, they leave.
Yep, somebody's got to catch the blame.
I'm in between though. Like I think it's partially Nate, maybe pitch calling.
No, that's also terrible.
I don't understand why we're throwing so many fucking.
The blueprint to beat LSU is to sit on the off speed, and if you get to 2 strikes in a pitcher's count, 0-2, 1-2, 2-2, expect a fastball. So easy. LSU's the easiest team to hit against.
They're pitching backwards.
They're the easiest fucking team to hit against.
Yeah.
I don't know why people have ever struggled. We throw all speed, all speed, all speed, all speed. We get to 2 strikes, fastball. Get ready for it. It's the easiest fucking team to hit against.
Yeah.
That has been the blueprint for 4 years.
I wish I knew the number on 2 strike hits.
We have a team 5.49 ERA, which sits 112th in the country.
Okay. So like I said, 200th in the country. It's the same thing. Once you get past like 50, it's all the same.
It's again not a good. It's not a good pitching staff.
No.
I don't care what strikeouts we have. I don't care. We got we posted that thing about does LSU have a pitching problem a long time ago, or not a long time ago, but a couple of weeks ago. And we got a couple comments on that post. It's like, no, look at the numbers. They lead the country in strikeouts for the 2nd straight year. They do this well. Dude, watch the fucking game.
Yeah.
The team's it's horrible.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's fucking horrible.
Absolutely.
Like, it's not fun to watch. We are in 3-ball counts like there's no tomorrow. We can't throw a first pitch strike. When we do, it gets blasted because we done walk the bases loaded and we can't afford to walk another guy. It's not a good pitching staff.
We're not being aggressive. I
No,
think
we're
not
not
being
putting the
aggressive.
offense on defense.
No,
We talk
absolutely
about
not.
it all the time.
Yeah.
The most important pitch in a count is strike 1. That is the most important pitch.
Correct.
You put the offense on 0-1 and 1-0 are 2 completely different at bats.
Correct. Absolutely. And now you got Florida this weekend, who it's always, no matter where anyone ranks, Florida's always a tough series just because of the history.
Yep.
I mean, think like 3 years ago, we beat them in the fucking national championship. Like, and if I remember correctly, Florida was one of like the last teams in, or like they were, I forget what it was. It was either that year or the year after.
That was one of the wildest series.
Yeah.
Close
'Cause-
game 1 that we win.
Yep.
Game 2, they blow us out by 17.
I was at both those games, game 1 and game 2, and fucking left.
And then game 3, we blow them out by like 18 or 19.
I thought it was like 13-5 was the final for that one, or it might have been been the Beloso home run, but like still, like
that
it
was
was.
that was one of the most insane series.
Yeah, like what I want, I pray that this happens. I pray we win the SEC tournament. Right? Probably not gonna happen, but I pray we win the SEC tournament. We get an automatic bid and we get in, and then we make a run. But I hope in a regional we get we get Coastal. I hope Coastal host,
They're projected host.
and I hope we get theirs with like fucking ECU and Troy. I hope that happens. Okay. And then on the other side, I hope we get paired up with, let's see, who else would be hosting? Let's say Texas. And I hope we go to Texas, beat the fuck out of them. It's going to take 3 games. We do that. And then, again, this is a prayer, and it'll probably go unanswered.
This is.
I'm throwing a golf ball up with a fucking ping pong paddle, and I'm blindfolded.
I'm trying to figure out where you're sitting on LSU baseball right
No,
now.
I'm done. I am done. I'm just saying that's a prayer. That is a prayer that hopefully it'd be nice if it got answered, but I don't think it would. I really don't.
I don't either. I think
Especially because
this-
Coastal, I think, is going to be ranked like 10 or 11 maybe after their loss this weekend.
I fully expected LSU to get swept. And when
Yeah.
you lost,
It would have been
game
nice
one-
to get one.
when you lost game 1, which was your best chance, and you threw your best guys, Schmidt, Sheeran, Guidry, and they got lit up.
Yeah.
You lost. You got swept in game 1.
Yeah.
Once you lost that game, the series was over. The thinking about getting a win was done.
We were at Mr. Don's house on Sunday. I boiled crawfish for all the moms and all, and ended up fucking got in the pool after, which is cold as fuck, by the way. Should not have done that. PP was fucking in any at that point, right? And I wasn't drinking, which fucking did not help. But
I started carnivore yesterday.
yeah, fucking that's good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. You know what I ate for dinner last night? Finger sandwiches. Because Victoria brought home a fuck ton from the wedding shower she went to.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I didn't pick a good week to start it, so I will certainly be cheating. But
Yeah.
the first 3 days,
What's a diet if you're not cheating on it,
the first 3 days, I'm doing eggs only.
Okay.
Thursday, we got my wife's birthday dinner. It's her birthday. I am not eating until dinner.
Okay.
Friday, I am not eating until dinner
Okay.
because we're going to in-laws house for niece's birthday.
Okay.
And he is cooking red beans and rice and roast. So hopefully it's the roast that we like to eat, like a wet roast and not a dry roast that is just meant for sandwiches and you put some barbecue sauce on it.
Yeah, that's called like pulled beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Saturday is niece's birthday party, and I don't know what he's cooking for that. Saturday evening,
Is brother-in-law cooking this?
yes.
Okay.
Saturday evening is crawfish, which not terrible. Just the seasoning's gonna be not carnivore, most likely.
And potatoes, and
Well, I don't eat that. I'm not gonna eat that. I'll eat the crawfish and sausage.
you will. You
Yeah.
eat the sausage for the shape, though. It's fine.
And then Sunday is wife's birthday party, hibachi. at the
Yeah, we're
house.
just partying all weekend because you know what we're
So-
doing. We're going Friday. We're going.
I'm watching the diet all week long to try to.
You're watching the diet for 3 fucking days.
Yeah, but I'm doing things throughout the week to help.
Anyways, so what we're doing is Friday night rehearsal dinner
Mhm.
for stepsister,
Mhm.
Saturday is her wedding. Sunday will be with you.
Solid.
So
Nice.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday probably not going to be good, eating wise. Which I don't know where we're going to rehearse. I don't know anything. Honestly, I just get
You're
told.
just showing up.
Yeah,
Be here at this time at this place. All right,
Yeah.
we'll do.
yeah,
Yeah.
And I got to talk to the wife and see if we're going to be drinking for the wedding or not.
Ooh. Row raggy.
I got to see. I might be. We'll see. It's going to be a tough subject.
Yeah, we'll see
Yeah,
how that
in
goes.
this household.
See how that goes.
Yeah. Anyways. All right, bud. It is currently 6:16 in the morning. Do you need to go to work?
Not yet. Let's talk about one guy. We got one guy left to talk about,
Fuck
and
this job. Fuck you, boss.
that is the late great Hall of Fame manager.
Hulk Hogan.
Hall of Fame manager.
Oh, okay.
Bobby Cox passed away this weekend
Yeah, he did.
at the age of 84.
He did. Somebody posted a picture of fucking who's it, Snicker, the Braves manager, and said he's got to
Careful
get
now.
tossed today.
Well, he's not the Braves manager anymore. It's Walt Weiss now.
Oh, well then that's who they posted. Yeah, they posted Weiss, and they said yeah he has to get tossed today,
Yeah.
and he did not, which is sad, but
It's we lost a legend.
we did.
We lost a legend. You know, this is a guy that he has the Major League Baseball record for most ejections.
Yes, I don't think
100
that's another record will never be broken,
162.
which is insane. It's a full season.
Yeah.
It's a full season of ejections.
And you know, it's one of those things where
He was probably
Freddie-
right in about 80% of them.
well, Freddie Freeman said, you know, Bobby Cox, and I quote, relentlessly had our backs.
Yeah. Oh,
He-
absolutely. Which is
he
why he got
felt-
thrown out of so many fucking games.
Yeah, he felt that if it hurt his team, he said it. I mean, like, he let it be known. Which there's most coaches do that,
Right.
but it's one or two little jabs at the umpire or jabs at Major League Baseball or whatever it is, and then it's done. It's not a full blown go argue it. So,
Yeah.
but we lost an absolute legend, 4-time manager of the year, you know, Hall of Famer. This is a guy that the baseball world knew for a long time. If you listen to any of his former players talk about him, there was never a bad word said about him. He was beloved in the community. He was beloved by the Braves family, Braves fandom, players, all of it. So Major League Baseball lost an absolute legend
Yes, they did, man.
in Bobby Cox.
Yes, they did. Rest in peace, Bobby. He was definitely was. There's definitely compilations on fucking YouTube of him just getting tossed.
Oh, 100%.
And I'm probably going to go watch one here in a minute just to.
Speaking of Atlanta and Georgia, by the way, I don't know if you knew this, but first time Georgia swept LSU in a 3-game set ever this past
Really?
weekend. So, yeah.
Really?
LSU just continues to, you know, set records and do things
What
we're not
was-
accustomed
It was the first time that Georgia was outright SEC champs since 2008 or something.
Yeah.
It was around there.
Yeah.
Which is fucking crazy.
And you see that West didn't even know until they celebrated, like, on the field Saturday night.
Yeah.
Like, they came out with the waters and all kind of shit. And
Yeah.
they like, panned to Wes Johnson. And he was like, what kind of celebration
we
is
just
this?
won it. We just won the series. Like
Yeah.
we still have one more to go, boys. Like, yeah,
He didn't know that they had won the regular season.
no, yeah. He that's called locked in.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that's called.
That is called one game at a time. Don't worry about the future.
Fuck yeah, Wes Johnson got it going on, man.
Dude,
He
he's got
definitely losing him definitely hurt LSU more than it helped Georgia.
he's got a machine
Yeah.
rolling over
Yep.
there.
What is it? Three years in a row that they'll make a or they'll host a I don't know what it is.
Big
It's-
host.
It's great. Well, they just have to not fuck up this weekend and not fuck up the SEC tournament. I think they're locked in. Though.
Oh, they're locked in. They're not. It don't matter what happens the rest of the year. They're in.
Yeah.
They're hosting for
Can't
sure.
wait to preview the SEC tournament.
Yeah, it's
So
gonna be
fill out a bracket. LSU's
All right.
losing game one.
No, I do have to go though.
Yes,
We
go
had
ahead.
a couple minutes left there. To talk
Go ahead and
about.
close this out. Bud.
Oh man, it's about to be a long day at work.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning watching fucking La Bum.
Yeah, I stayed up watching Braun. If it was his last game, dude, I wasn't gonna miss it. So that
You're
was a
crying
guy.
about it right now,
No, I
dude.
yawned. I yawned.
You got a tear rolling down your fucking left eye.
I do. I yawned. But yeah, man, had to watch him. This is a guy that I grew up getting to watch. So I'll watch one last game. Hopefully it's not the end, but there's a good chance. But anyway, um,
Give it a rest. He's 42 years old.
41.
Yeah.
41. Yeah, holds just about every record you can fucking hold.
Very true. He is honestly, I think he wins the argument right now for greatest basketball
Yep,
player.
baseball player of all time for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, yeah. Nonetheless, all right, everyone. I'm going to work because Ron's probably gonna go to sleep,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be a long day. It's raining, and when you work in the roofing industry, nothing happens in the rain.
Not
So,
raining today, bud.
oh, it's raining. It's coming. It's coming. It's like an 85% chance today.
Okay. Sounds
So,
good.
it's gonna be a nice, long, boring day at the office. But hey, it is what it is.
Go ahead, get going, man.
Thank y'all for tuning in. As you know, I'm Coach Jace. That's Coach Rob, and we are your boys, Diamond Deck